Me and James are waiting out here for Lizzie. I've got the scooter, but I just thought I'd show you my socks. I've got school socks on today. Oh look, and I've even got them inside out. I haven't even got the gear. What do they say? All the gear and no idea? Yeah. I haven't even got the gear. 7:42. It's already hot. I keep seeing all these other runners in all these matching things. I'm not a professional one though. We've dropped off Lizzie, picked up Lillian before it gets too hot so she can get her walk. And look at her today, trotting along. Of course Daddy's here. I normally can't get her to come down this bit, but he just said come on, and off she went. Hey, Lillian. Oh, a babbling brook. I've decided, so I was going to sit outside today and do some knitting in the back garden and read my book. Oh, Lillian thinks I'm a stranger, but I've decided just to sit out the front of the house and do it. It's me, Lillian, don't worry. So I can guard him and keep him out of the road. I think I've got a maximum of 2 days of this before the cold weather. Well, maybe I've got 3 days, but it's fine. I've got lots of jobs I can do sitting down, so we might as well do them out here and read my book. I don't care. People think I'm a little bit weird, but I don't mind. Right, I'm going to start a new book. So I finished my last one yesterday. It's nice starting a new book, isn't it? Right, let's get on with this day of acting crazy. Right, see you later. I've seen a lot so far. So over there I can see the reflection of someone's house in the window, and I saw a man go over there and go, Margaret, and she come out. They started having a barney, and it was something about people have been saying that this, and I got my reputation to think of, and she said, well, I didn't mean it like that. And he said, well, Margaret, that is how you said it. And then she said, so I suppose we've fallen out again now, have we? And he said, yeah. And he just stormed off. God, I'd love to know what that's about. I've had to get him out of the road a couple of times, but I don't mind. I'll do it. This isn't forever. And I was going to do this in the back garden, so I might as well do it out here. I've had some funny looks, but I don't mind. I'm a bit funny, aren't I, really? Oh, here comes a car. It's alright, it was just one of my neighbours coming home. We don't have many cars around here. It's not too bad. It's not. I don't live on a busy road. This is a highly residential area, so the cars are slow and infrequent. Right, I'm going to try and read a bit more of my book. It's hard to get into though out here because there's a lot going on. Oh, and I found out the lady who's lives over there. There's like this gate, and it's like set up. Oh, it's okay. It's set up like the Ritz round there, and she's been feeding him as well. So I had a word with her last night as well. Oh, he's come and got on my lap now. Oh, Doug. I want a drink. I'm going to see if Meg's up. She should be. See if she'll bring me a drink. I hope them ladies from yesterday come past and see him. I really want a carrot, but I feel like if I had a carrot, that might tip me over the edge of looking bizarre. I think if you were to see me sitting out here with all this stuff, I'm knitting, I've got a book, I've got more knitting on the floor, all pictures of my cat around me with all these like violent signs, my cat on the floor in front of me and eating a carrot. You would think there was something, you know, not quite right with me. Ah, lovely. James has brought me some refreshments home from town. This looks nice, doesn't it? I'm in. He's here, sat in front of me staring. So I think I've worked out what the problem is. So the lady over the road who has been feeding him, he kept going to her gate. And I think because he's always kept to this side before. So I think he sits in the middle of the road because he's torn, because he doesn't know which door to go to, because she is directly opposite me. And he keeps getting up and trotting over and looking through the bars of this gate as if to say, where is she? Where's my dinner? And then he'll come over and look at me. So I think he might be sitting, I'm probably thinking way too much into this, but I think he's sitting in the middle of the road because he doesn't know where to go. Oh, I don't know. The content has been very, very sparse today. But it always is, isn't it, round here? I'm not a very, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I've had a lovely day. I've spoken to people who I see walk past all the time, who I've never spoken to before. I've spoken to all my neighbours. One of my neighbours had bought 2 chairs from the charity shop, so on his way back he stopped and plonked them outside and he sat down with me for a little while. I've just had a really, really lovely day. One lady come past and she said, "You've really lifted me. You've really lifted me today. I think it's great what you're doing." But in one of the, oh dear, my mum has been arguing in the group, in a Facebook group, because someone commented, the lady who took him to the vets the other day commented, and my mum said, "Oh, he's got a lovely home," and all this sort of stuff. And someone else commented and said, "You have made the lady who took the cat to the vets feel really bad." Obviously, when things are written, you don't know what tone they're written in, but that's what I imagine. And then my mum, of course she'd had a glass of wine, then said something along the lines of, "He's got a lovely home," or something. And then this other person said, "Well, he hasn't got a lovely home and he's not well looked after if he's sitting in the middle of the road." Ooh. So then the admin had to turn off the comments because I said something. And I said, "He has got a lovely home. Come round and have a look any time." And then I've posted his picture in another group. And I did that before when he was taken to the vets a couple of years ago when we were on the narrowboat holiday. And I don't think people read it because exactly the same thing happened. So a few people posted pictures of random cats because I think they thought I'd put that he was lost. And these random cats pictures were posted in there. But I can't talk about this anymore. You must be so bored of hearing about it. I've had my first takeaway I've had in ages because, I don't know, I just felt like one tonight. I think that's it. Oh, if anyone's got any questions, especially for James, because I do like it when James has asked questions, please comment, as I will ask them. I will ask him them on Tuesday. Right, I'm off. Have a lovely day. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. We'll see. Right, see you later. Bye. Sorry about this. Oh dear me. Oh, he makes me laugh.